Good afternoon, friends. Happy Monday. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is now waiting to pass the new infrastructure bill. This is not good news for millions of Americans. Welcome back to my channel. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Please subscribe to my channel and watch until the end of this video when I will inform you as to how to win this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that the House will vote Thursday on the $1 trillion infrastructure plan, as the future of President Biden's sweeping economic agenda remains uncertain. The vote is set to come as Pelosi works to unite discordant wings of Democratic Party on both infrastructure bill and the broader $3.5 trillion social and environmental package, all as Congress works to stave off a lapse in government funding by Thursday and hitting the debt limit in October. Nancy Pelosi, along with Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and senior White House officials, spent the weekend working to broker an agreement on the social and environmental packages. So far, they have been unable to strike a deal between progressive and moderate Democrats on a top-line figure for the social and environmental bill, or a framework of programs contained in the plan. Nancy Pelosi had committed last month to the original Monday deadline for the infrastructure bill, hoping to placate moderates who were wavering in support for the larger budget blueprint. President Biden spoke with lawmakers over the weekend on the path forward for his economic agenda. And upon arrival at the White House on Sunday, the president expressed optimism about negotiations, but acknowledged it's going to take the better part of the week, I think. On Friday, President Biden had said the talks were at a stalemate. A White House official said, building on the progress from last week, following White House meetings and the announcement of options for revenue that come from ending failed special giveaways to the wealthy and big corporations, the president spoke with members about the path forward. There were also extensive work on the staff level.
Mr. President, I want to make sure everyone understands exactly what has happened here on the Senate floor. The Republican Party has now become the party of default, the party that says America doesn't pay its debts. Our country is staring down the barrel of two totally Republican-manufactured disasters, a government shutdown and a first-ever default on the national debt. The impacts of both would gravely harm every single American in this country. Republicans would let the country default for the first time in history. A few moments ago, the Senate had an opportunity to begin solving these problems right away. Democrats did their part and voted yes. But Senate Republicans, meanwhile, voted to drive our country straight towards a government shutdown and the first default in our country's history. Let me be clear. What the Republicans in the Senate did tonight is not normal. This isn't your typical Washington fracas, and it shouldn't be treated as such. It has far more severe consequences than the typical political catfight. Republicans know the consequences of their obstruction. They know a default would likely create a recession. They know that middle-class families will suffer immensely. They've heard the same warnings that we have. And by many calculations, the Republican default will raise the deficit by more than the American Rescue Plan. And yet, Republicans still obstructed tonight. It's one of the most reckless, one of the most irresponsible votes I have seen taken place in the Senate, and it should send a signal to every family, small business, market watcher about who in this chamber is in favor of endangering the economic stability of our country and who isn't. Let me repeat, the Republican Party has solidified itself as the party of default, and it will be the American people who pay the price. Social Security checks, Medicare benefits, veterans benefits, small business, all this and more are now on the chopping block because Senate Republicans are playing games with the full faith and credit of the United States. Now, despite Republican intransigence, this matter cannot be set aside.
Throughout Sunday, Democrats had signaled that the infrastructure bill vote would not happen. Democratic Representative Pramila Jayapal, the leader of House Progressives, said there simply are not enough votes for the party to pass the infrastructure bill right now. A key moderate, Representative Josh Gottheimer, conceded the vote would likely occur early next week. Pelosi acknowledged earlier she wouldn't bring the measure for a vote, knowing it would fail. House progressives have said they will not vote for the separate infrastructure package unless it is accompanied by the much larger social bill, dubbed by the administration as a Build Back Better plan. But some moderates have balked at the current $3.5 trillion size of the plan, leading to feverish negotiations in a search of a middle ground. With the thinnest of margins in both chambers, Democrats cannot afford to lose any party votes. Everyone, the key word for this video is couch. If you're interested in entering my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also make sure to like this video and comment below the key word. Thank you so much, everyone. Pramila Jayapal, the chairwoman of the Congressional Progressive Caucus, has said for days that her members will not vote for the $1 trillion bill without passing the $3.5 trillion package aimed at enacting Biden's economic agenda. But her comments are the clearest sign yet that progressive House members intend to carry through under threat hours before the planned vote. None of the Democrats offered much clarity on the broader negotiations over the larger social safety net plan, which would make major new investments in childcare, healthcare, education, and climate change. Remember, if you still have not received one of your stimulus checks or monthly advance child tax credit payments, the Internal Revenue Service recently released new deadline dates to facilitate late filers applying and being eligible for these benefits. If you requested to file an extension on your 2020 tax return, you still might be eligible to receive your child tax credit payment money. The IRS issued a press release stating that those who file and have their 2020 return processed on or before November 1st may be eligible for the next 2 monthly advance payments for the child tax credit. These payments would amount to half of the total benefit to be received. So everyone, do you agree with me that the child tax credit should be expanded until 2025? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this afternoon. I greatly appreciate every single one of you watching my video. If you are interested in entering my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed Monday afternoon.